CC turns on the Jets and goes 0 to 100, leaving Stewart in her rear view. Speed kills indeed, but you know what else kills? Logo bombs.
Another second chance opportunity. Clark fire away.
So as she crosses the half-court line, CC brushes. So here's CC waving her hands, telling everyone to get the hell out of her way. And what follows after is something that you call a Caitlinclark.
Behind the play.
Not two
players with incredible
but 3 consecutive long bombs in 38 seconds.
Clark, another long three.
Special.
And then steps back with the three over Brianna Stewart.
Damn, she just made the former MVP a practice target with that crazy 28-foot step back while saying, you know you just got cooked, right? I mean, get out of here. Now, although that shot looks like it can't be topped off, wait till you see what we've got at number 2 and you'll be the judge.
Brazil. Here's Clark. Wow! You bet!
Despite already being up by 55, CC showed no mercy as she says hello by
launch. Oh yes!
As you can see in the replay, CC was clearly clipped, but that only made the shot a top 10 worthy because of the added degree of difficulty. And speaking of degree of difficulty, check out how CC opens up the game here, back in her old stomp, still calmly and peacefully coping with the fact that the Fever's magical run is now over. But instead of sulking even more, why don't we bring some positive energy and relive CC's greatest moments in her sophomore year? And with that said, up the ante with this mind-blowing shot that rocked the entire Gamebridge arena.
Clark trying to create some airspace. Long three at the horn.
I mean, Caitlin just went full video game mode on this one. A step back logo bomb with a hand in her face at the buzzer. Come on now. Here are 22 jaw-dropping plays coming from number 22 this 24 to 25 season. Now to fire up the grill, here's the Iowan phenom giving the rook Tehina Pow Pow a free dribbling, destroying the Liberty with this play.
Passions for New York. Clark, step back three. Oh, she hit it!
So CC drives right, then goes for a snatch back step back combination, and the result was total annihilation. But just when you think that was a tough shot, CC levels lesson at her own backyard.
She likes to let it fly from the left, pulls up baseline, good to go.
Behind the back, crossover, and a drifting double step back. Man, that lady surely got some serious handles. But that's just the tip of the iceberg, as they say, cause the sauce creates some real estate before laying the mid-range bait. There's no doubt that Caitlin has made a lot of defenders go crazy, as they simply have no answer against the walking offensive weapon named Caitlinclark. And at number 4, here's CC living up to his moniker by just up a notch by sinking this tough 3-ball with the shot clock winding down.
Seconds left. Clark fires. You bet!
Even if you put a hand on her grill, it doesn't matter. Right here versus the sky definitely deserves to be on the list.
Clark looking to shake Vandersloot. Step back. He's good.
Let's break it down one more time. First, she tried shrugging her shoulder with a shoulder fake, and when Vandersloot didn't bite, CC glazes at her, cause CC's just automatic all day when it comes to making this kind of shots. And speaking of which, here's Caitlin doing an encore, but much farther against a much bigger opponent.
Themselves into a
Ground.
Clark, pull up three. You bet.
I mean, Caitlin wasted no time in committing the crime as she delivered a booming dagger against their South American visitor. But if we're gonna do a rundown of CC's greatest highlights this season, then this play.
early hole here. Clark looking to get going. Oh, that's
A rainbow dagger on top of a quarter-pounder defender, that's got to be on the list. But at number 19, why don't we take things inside and check out this slithery play?
Ryan Howard, Caitlinclark finding a way.
I mean, C-screen. CC just turns the corner and goes downhill for the bang and bucket. But see, when we're talking about the greatest plays of CC, we have to reel it back from beyond the arc. And so at number 7, here's Caitlin pulling a deep one with the defense all over her.
Signature Caitlin shot. She will.
C goes one way, then turns on the blender and says, "See you later," to her confused defender. And see, that's not the only time Caitlin made a highlight inside, cause at number 18, the lady wearing 22 worked his way in the paint with bad intentions for 3, but has no D. Well, at number 9, here's CC proving her haters wrong by getting the work done on both ends of the floor.
Yeah, been trapped more lately, and Clark comes over the steal. Here's Clark to go in for the...
Out of nowhere, Caitlin just bolts in for the steal and versus the Liberty.
Clark last played for Indiana against New York.
The cross, then the spin before floating it up and in. Damn, time to flex those guns, CC. But while it's quite evident that she can finish through contact,
pulls back within 6. Dante's bounce pass in. It's Clark.
using a simple head fake, she dropped Sheldon behind like a crazy ex-girlfriend. Then Flight 22 cleared the runway as 3 white shirts just watched in absolute awe. Now, some people believe that Caitlin is just a player who's all attack. That's not the only way she can get the job done, cause at number 17, here's how she breaks through the Valkyries' defense.
Great shot from her all night long, and right there, just knocking down a big one.
Clark. Beautiful.
Off the handoff, Caitlin splits the blitz and goes all the way to the cup with an uncontested up the middle with a tasty layup finish. I mean, that's just pure hustle. Now, from pure hustle, let's transition to pure muscle as CC puts Jordan Canada in the weight room at number 8.
But it's really loud tonight.
Clark, the hesitation, draws the foul.
After using the AB brushed layup. I mean, that move was just way too smooth. And speaking of smooth, check out how Caitlin made this tough bucket look so easy.
Against Gray.
That's Caitlin Nowitzki for you, dropping the pain